to our home. Let's take a look at our kitchen and see why it needs to be redone. Hi, my name is Stephen Austin. I live in Atlanta, Georgia with my wife Tara and our 4 kids and 2 soon-to-be twins. This is our home. It's a ranch-style house near Tucker. It's a very Brady house, exposed brick, built in 1968. The kitchen has not been remodeled in 42 years. Let me show you a few exciting pieces of equipment we have to work with. We have a large microwave oven that belongs in the Smithsonian. Yes, it still works, but obviously it's got some features about it that need to be updated. The ovens do still work, but limited in space, so would like to see some improvements in terms of their capabilities. Our great electric range has a burner that no longer works. We would love to have a beautiful gas range where I could do more things, making soup stocks, and also using the stove till its full capability. Obviously, the tile work was what we sold us on the house. Ideally, we'd like to move the microwave maybe onto a table or somewhere less prominent and put in an open hearth-style oven where we could have a deck and maybe somewhat of a brick oven, if you will, where we could be cooking flatbreads, pizzas, and even put in slow cooking, roasting meats and things in that type of oven. I think it would be a great feature to have, and we do a lot of entertaining, not only with our family, but with our friends too, and we love to cook. So anything like that would be an exciting element to our kitchen. Well, you can see our dishwasher is being supported by a can of Chinese 5-spice right now, so that certainly, it does work, but... Hey honey, where's the 5-spice?
Oh, I know where it is. It's right here.
Oh, good.
Can you put that back when you finish,
Sure,
please?
no problem. All the cabinet space has been painted. It was a beautiful dark blue, which really helped the brightness of the room when we first got it, but we certainly could use with some updated cabinetry, and storage space is tight with the amount of products that we use. We have our pantry here, which again does allow us a decent amount of storage, but would be nice to have things more organized in the sense of a bigger storage space for our pantry. This is our island where we do a lot of our prep work. Originally when we got here, it had this polyurethane finish, but Tara took a sander to it, so it actually does function as a cutting board as well. So it is very functional. We use it all the time when we're prepping. Ideally, the island would be shifted around to be more functional and in terms of the space. I am a professional chef, so we got lots of great cookware. It is just kind of shuttled in here, but we make a point to use all of it. We do a lot of slow cooking, a lot of saute, use a lot of fresh ingredients for all of our meals, and we love to cook, so it would be great to have a kitchen that suited our needs.
Well, Scott, my husband, hired Steve and Tara to cook the birthday meal, and we wanted them to be just guests at the party. It was a surprise party. I didn't know anything about it, but when they heard that Scott was looking for a private chef, they volunteered to do the meal. So he came up with this amazing menu and went and shopped all the farmers markets and really took the time and effort to find local ingredients, locally produced ingredients. It's just amazing.
It was one of the best meals that I've ever had. And I remember Tara talking about that week, the different markets around town that she was hitting to pick up the specific ingredients for that, just for that meal. And I just remember thinking, I can barely get the Publix.
Well, and that's so Tara. Tara's such a hard worker. She just does amazing things for her family. Like one of the first things I got from her when I first met her was that she was out mowing the lawn with 3 of her children. I think she was pregnant at the time. I'm just so impressed with her family. I think, it's growing and they're doing great. I think if anybody can have 6 kids, it's them. But I think they definitely deserve some extra space and some really neat
I think
things.
anything that could make can make their life easier at this
Yeah.
point, because
Right.
they
Yeah.
are, and I said in my nomination that I just think you never hear them complain.
Right.
Of all,
Never.
I'm sitting there in my kitchen that I've renovated, and I don't cook the way they do, and I just feel like, they're working with what they've got, and you never hear a gripe or a complaint or a negative word about it, and for them to get something special done for them they're very
We're going to
deserving.
do a quick 5-minute meal for 6 people with a stir fry. So tonight's dinner is dumplings with a Japanese Asian soup mix. We're going to add some daikon, ginger, shiitake mushrooms, some carrot and some broccoli. Dinner for 6 in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to try to help.
Can I wash something or do something for you?
Sure, you want to get me a paring knife?
Paring knife. Yes. Where are your knives? Okay.
The knives are over here.
Ah.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's a chef knife.
Hey, did you ask for this?
The tagine, we're not using that tonight. A little daikon,
Oh wow.
a nice
Julienne action.
julienne. All right,
No, okay.
the lower one on the left, bottom one on the left is our paring knife.
Uh-huh.
It's
Much
my
better.
favorite little paring knife. Thank you very much. Yep. All right, what we have in here tonight, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of garlic, broccoli, onions, carrots, cabbage, daikon, shiitake mushroom, celery. We've got our dumplings cooking in our soup broth, and before you know it, we're going to have a great meal for not too much money, and the kids love it too. Dinner is served.
Daddy's cooking is delicious. This is the best dinner. Emily?
Make sure you get